we've come into a place of, actually, I'm going to hide from God. I'm going to hide. I'm going to retreat. I'm going to let that disappointment, not consciously, but subconsciously, that's going to destroy some elements of hope in my life. But how grateful are we that Jesus remained on that cross? How grateful are we that our God is so kind? And so I'd love for us right now, we're going to reflect on this song and just take a moment to think, who is our hope in? Take a listen.
Sometimes marriages don't work. Sometimes babies die. Sometimes rehab turns to relapse, and you're left just asking why. And for all the prayers I've prayed, I still wondered if he's real. And if he is, how is he choosing who he does and doesn't heal? I tried to run from Jesus. I started holy wars. I tried the patient waiting and the kicking down the doors. I cursed his name in anger with my fist raised to the sky. And in return, all he's ever been is kind. Well, I burned my share of bridges. I learned to tuck my tail and run. I watched the wreckage in the rear view from all the crooked things I've done. And I know that he forgives me, but it's hard to forgive myself. I can't help but think amazing grace is for everybody else. I tried to run from Jesus. I started holy wars. I tried the patient waiting and the kicking down the doors. And I cursed his name in anger with my fist raised to the sky. And in return, all he's ever been is kind. All he's ever been is kind. And I knew I wasn't there, but when I look up at the cross, I see the darkest day in history, and I guess that's what kindness costs. I tried to run from Jesus. I started holy wars. I tried the patient waiting and the kicking down the doors. And I cursed his name in anger with my fist raised to the sky. And in return, all he's ever been is kind. All he's ever been is kind.
We can try to run and we can try to hide, but all he has ever been is kind. Our God is kind, and it is in the kindness of our God that we find hope. It's in his kindness. Our God, the same grace that allowed Mary to be favored and birth the Messiah and be a part of that is extended today to us. That same grace. So however you find yourself today, and however in the busyness that this season can be, December, let's remember we are highly favored, sons and daughters of the Most High. He came into the world for us.
If you enjoyed this video today, why don't you click subscribe and click on that notification bell to get a notification the next time we upload a video. And if you're new or you've been coming to the C3 Church for a little while now, why don't you find out what your next step might be in the journey of faith? Click on the next step link in the description below to find out what your next step in your journey might be.